Welcome, traders, to another Tick Mill trading update with me, Patrick Munley. Want to take a look at the dollar index, the euro dollar, and sterling as we head into the back end of the year here and look at some potential setups to trade through the as we close out the year here. Starting with the dollar index, before I jump into the charts here, I just want to pull up the seasonal charts, and this is going back 50 years. Just looking at election years in the dollar index, and you can see that the dollar has a decent ride up through the elections in or around the 21st of November. We have a tendency to put in a tradable local high and trade down into the close of the year. So that seasonal pattern appears to be tracking quite nicely now. And if we look at the dollar index chart again on the 2-hour time frame here, we can see a nice 5-wave sequence potentially setting up. So what I'm looking for with the dollar index, I've initiated a short position this morning, and my first target for this short is going to be a test of 105.34. Now, what I'm anticipating is that when we trade into that area, we set up one more push to the upside, and I'll show you the target for that trade. So down to these 105.34s against that swing high in around 106.30, 106.50. And then we're looking for that fifth wave extension of 5 equals 1 to take us up into the 107, 107.50 if we track back to 5 equals 1, yeah. So then we've got that nice symmetry there of 107.50. If we look on the weekly time frame here to the downside, we have an equality objective versus that recovery we saw through July 2023 into October 2023, which also gives us a target of 107.69. So that's the weekly target, and you can see then how we can get the synchronicity on the 2-hour trading time frame as well. So we're looking for a pullback into 105.30s, and from there we're looking for one final push into the back end of this week to take us up into that 107, 107.50, and from there I'm watching for bearish reversal patterns to engage on the short side for a more sustained corrective phase to develop. So if we can get up into that 107.50, 107.40, I'm going to be looking for a move back down into the volume point of control on the daily time frame, which is 104, 103.90. So I'm going to be risking 1 to make essentially 3 on this trade if it plays out as I anticipate. Like I say, I've already started a short position this morning, and I'll use a stop above the swing high there at 106.50 as an invalidation, which would suggest maybe that the correction, this foot potential wave 4 low is now in place, and we're extending up into our wave 5 target zone as suggested. So that's the setup in the dollar index. And as you'd imagine, we have the inverse scenario at play in the euro dollar. So again, the euro dollar has a seasonal tendency during the back end of these election years to see some strength, but not before I think we get a test of this 104, which is the equality objective, versus the swing structure and swing high at 112.15. So we're looking for one more low to be made in the euro dollar, and that's the one that we are going to be looking to engage on the long side. So I'm looking for a test up into 106.40 to fail. There's quite a lot of optionality in play at the 106.50 and the 105 level this week especially. So that could contain prices. Ultimately, then we look for one last push into that 104 area. We're going to be watching them for bullish reversal patterns, intraday or daily time frame, to engage on the long side. And we are going to then target a move up into the volume point of control at 108. So again, with that trade, slightly better positioning, I think we might be able to get there. Risk 1 to make 4 is the game plan with the euro dollar. And then sterling, last but not least, again, similar setup in play here. We are looking for a test of weekly ascending trend channel support, comes in 125. And you can see here on the trading time frame, the 2-hour time frame, we have 1, 2, 3, potential wave 4 low in place now. Potential wave 3 low in place, and we're looking for a wave 4, something similar in scope and scale to wave 1 as always, and then we're going to be looking for that push down into the wave 5 to complete this sequence and to give us our setup then on the long side into the back end of the year. So at the moment, we'd be anticipating something up into trend channel resistance, 127.70s. And then from there, like I say, we look for that push lower into test, uh, down into the 125, where again we'll be looking for bullish reversal patterns to engage on the long side, and I'll be targeting a move up into the volume point of control coming in just below 130. So again, nice risk reward there. We can risk one to potentially make 4 or 5 on the upside. As always, traders, plan the trade, trade the plan, and most importantly, manage your risk. Until next time, thanks very much.